This program was made possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
When local growers put great food on Tennessee tables, that's living green. On the next Live Green Tennessee, we stop by the Half Hill Farm in Woodbury, Tennessee. Next, we visit Cruze Dairy Farm in Knoxville. And finally, we visit Seed Fork of the Highlands in Cookeville. All this and more coming up next on Live Green Tennessee.
Pick Tennessee helps you find local farms and farmers markets, plus offers tips for choosing, using, and storing the fresh foods you buy. The Pick Tennessee mobile app is available now on iTunes and Google Play.
What makes our state unique? Find out on the Tennessee Channel, a statewide initiative by your public television stations. Each program is created in Tennessee, about Tennessee, and broadcasted in Tennessee.
Half Hill Farm is dedicated to sustainable farm practices that reflect their deep commitment to being good stewards of the earth and promoters of general well-being. In addition to a variety of vegetables, they grow USDA certified organic apples, blueberry, hops, and mushrooms, all of which are used to produce what they love.
My name is Christian Grantham, and I'm the owner of Half Hill Farm. We're a USDA certified organic farm here in Woodbury, Tennessee. We grow apples and blueberries and mushrooms. We also make extracts out of our mushrooms, and we make kombucha. We bought property here and started farming and actually got certified organic doing that. And during that time, a relative got really ill. She came down with cancer. It was my mother-in-law. And she went through chemo, and I wanted to give her some alternative to the chemo to help her through that. And we were growing mushrooms at the time, but I saw research on some medicinal mushrooms that could help her, and so I created a product for her after seeing some products on the market that I wasn't really happy with. And that really started us into doing a lot of the extracts, and then eventually the kombucha, just seeing how much it helped her. And then eventually how much it helped other people who needed those products. Well, currently we make 3 extracts. We make a turkey tail extract, a red reishi extract, and a chaga extract. And we're developing a 4th extract that's actually made by bees. It's propolis. And so we're creating a wonderful extract out of that amazing substance, and that'll be coming out within the next month.
My name's Nora Robinson. I am a retired housewife. We only moved here about 9 years ago, and I have found that so much of the innovation in Cannon has been from people outside of Cannon because they recognize the opportunities here. Between you and I, Cannon County is one of the best kept secrets. It's beautiful. It's a hotbed of charm and grace, quite frankly. Everybody is very neighborly. Everybody will help you out. That being said, these men who have started this with the farm are doing a fabulous job. They help us be healthy, and they do it in a way that it isn't typically done. The products that Half Hill Farm makes has helped me immensely as far as the kombucha. 80% of your immune system is in your gut. And with the kombucha, that helps a lot. Also, the mushroom extracts have been fantastic as far as my arthritis, etc. And I am obviously a big advocate. Anytime we can get something like this in Cannon, knowing that these guys could do it anywhere, we are so appreciative and so happy about it.
Kombucha is an old fermented beverage. It's probably thousands of years old. It's basically sweetened tea that's been fermented over some period of time with a colony of bacteria and yeast. It's called a SCOBY. That's an acronym for Symbiotic Colony of Bacteria and Yeast. We flavor it with the different organic juices. But it's just a very healthy drink. It basically converts the sugar to alcohol, changes the alcohol to acetic acid, which is vinegar, and the vinegar profile and the enzymes in the drink have all kinds of healthy benefits for you. The vinegar profile in the kombucha is balanced with the sweetness, so it doesn't necessarily taste like vinegar. It's just this balance between the sweet and the sour. And what we're doing when we want more acetic acid in there, the vinegar profile in there, is we're bringing the health benefits of vinegar to people. Vinegar is one of those preservatives that used to be in food a long time ago. Now it's replaced with chemical preservatives. What those do in your body is they go into your gut and they negatively affect your gut bacteria profile. And really, your gut bacteria is your health. Everything that is in your gut, digesting food or not, is either taking in the proper amount of nutrition or it's robbing your body of nutrition by not digesting it out.
I do like the apple ginger kombucha. We drink it, and it is a developed taste, but so is whiskey. I mean, you know, if you are drinking something and you know what its outcome's going to be, you would be surprised at how well it tastes, and then it does taste good. It's, like I said, refreshing. The reishi extract is a good precursor to sleep, I have found. Now, whether that's just mental or whether that really affects your sleep, but its medicinal effects have been fantastic.
It was a long road to get to what we're doing here. Our farm's mission is we practice sustainable farm practices that reflect our deep commitment to being good stewards of the planet and our general well-being. We came to Cannon County about 4 years ago to build Short Mountain Distillery and to change the law to build the distillery. And when we were in Cannon County, we just fell in love with the hillsides, the property here. It was beautiful. It's a small town here. There must be 25 or 3,000 residents in Woodbury. It's a very small town. It's a beautiful place right on the Stones River.
It makes me very proud because not just for myself, but for Cannon, that people are embracing them and understand the good that they're doing. And so that is all what makes Cannon exceptional. We expect that in a large populated area, but not in such a small town.
A lot of things just happened to where we really scaled it down. I mean, it seems like we really scaled it down to fungi and bacteria and what those things can do for people. But what they can do for people in fermentation is an amazing thing, and it's everything that we're doing here is to try to change the culture of how we consume food and what we consume, and we want to change people's lives.
Cruze Dairy Farm is a small operation with big ideas. Their ice cream and milk come from 45 Jersey cows that graze on the countryside pastures of Knoxville. With ice cream flavors like strawberry shortcake and salted caramel, and flavored milk that go beyond just chocolate and vanilla, it's no wonder Cruze Dairy Farms is loved by all local markets and restaurants.
Our farm is on the French Broad River, and it is conserved under the Land Trusts for Tennessee. So we sold the rights to develop the farm, so it'll stay a farm forever. All our calves are born on farm, and we raise them from babies, and they're the future of our herd. Our cows are in pasture 365 days a year, and we never spray our pastures with pesticides or herbicides. We milk Jersey cows, and Jersey cows have higher butter fat, which makes their milk extra sweet. And we use the butter fat for ice cream. And all of our flavored milks are made from whole milk, so nothing's taken out and no fats added, and it's just really delicious and sweet milk. My name's Colleen Cruze, and we are at Cruze Dairy Farm in East Knoxville. Well, my parents started Cruze Farm in 1980 when they got married, and my dad was a dairy farmer, and my mom got drug into it and was his biggest supporter. They started bottling milk within the next year. I loved growing up on a dairy farm. Wasn't sure that I wanted to come back to it until I went away to UT, and I just missed being outside and I missed the physical work. And so I came back to the farm after I graduated and told my parents I wanted to keep it going. I live on the farm with my husband and daughter, and I live here also with my parents who are across the street, and they're still working on the farm every day. Today we milk about 80 jerseys, and we bottle milk and make ice cream from their milk. We've been making ice cream at the farm for a really long time actually. My parents made ice cream back at the old Knox County Farmers Market. We've produced so many flavors of ice cream I can't keep count, but there's about 8 that are just our favorites that we always keep making. But you know, we've tried a lot of crazy flavors, and sometimes interns will come up with flavors like beet ice cream. Then we stick it to the more traditional chocolate chip cookie dough, which is always delicious. So we just love to experiment. Our 8 most popular flavors are vanilla, chocolate, cookies and cream, salty caramel, Tennessee Snappin' Turtle, strawberry shortcake, mint chocolate chip, and coffee.
Some flavors, I guess, are just kind of serendipitous. We'd always made a birthday cake ice cream, which I don't know if other farms or other companies make a birthday cake ice cream. And we've always made strawberry ice cream. And last year we put cake in our strawberry ice cream, and it was so delicious. And it was, you know, we called it strawberry shortcake. We didn't know how delicious it was going to be, but it ended up being so tasty. It's hard. It's like describing how you come up with ice cream flavors is like describing how you come up with an idea for a song or anything. I mean, it's different every time. If you get a great product like milk and you have a passion for creating foods, you know, with those, you can really just run wild and make whatever product that your heart desires. Flavored milks started, like so many things in life, out of necessity. We had a lot of extra milk,
which we're always thankful for because we can do a lot of fun things with milk, like make flavored milks. So lately we've been making chai milk and strawberry milk, and of course coffee milk and chocolate milk. And the more milk we have, the more flavors we can create. Our most popular flavored milk is coffee milk by far because everyone loves coffee and it is really delicious.
It's really fun coming up with the recipes. Chai milk, for example, is really difficult. It has a lot of spices. My parents are from India. I grew up drinking chai every day with my parents, and the recipe is, although it's had a lot of iterations, is fundamentally a reflection of my mom's recipe, you know. So, yeah, it's not your average milk drink, but I think anybody that tries it is going to like it.
Our milk bar is like a food truck. We started taking it to market about 5 years ago when we wanted to start selling our ice cream downtown, and we make milkshakes and we take our flavored milks, and it's probably our favorite day of the week because the girls who work at the dairy, who do all this hard work, get to come downtown and meet the people who drink their milk. I think the timing for us to carry on my parents' business was really perfect. About 5 years ago, everyone started talking about buying local and supporting local farms. And even though we'd been doing this for 30 years, I think a lot of people thought we were a new farm because it was the first time we started like a Facebook page and an Instagram account. And so we started this following, and people got to find out about us and feel like they'd been to our farm because they've seen pictures of it. So I'm really fortunate for the buy local movement, and I really hope it keeps going. Our dairy farm is a small dairy farm compared to most, and we really want to stay small because we think we can put extra care into every cow and into every jug of milk. So we don't really have plans to grow very large. We just want to maintain and be able to sell the purest milk possible from our farm. So we keep all our cows here at the farm, and all the milk that we sell comes from just our cows. There's a lot of work that goes into each gallon of milk. The cows first have to be cared for. We raise them from babies, and once they're old enough and they have calves, they produce milk. And we milk them twice a day. And it's a full-time job for sure. It's hard to leave the farm, but we know one day we'll be able to take a vacation. We're not sure when, but maybe in 10 years. It's really important for a local farm to have support from their local neighbors. We don't want to ship milk across the country. It's really not necessary. So our goal is to have as many local milk drinkers drink our milk as possible. It's great to be able to produce a product and then turn around and let someone try it and see what they think of it. It's a lot of work that goes into farming, but when you get to meet people who really enjoy your products, it's so worth it. And that's why I really love going to market and getting to hear feedback from everyone and seeing children enjoy our ice cream. It just really makes it all worth it.
Seed Fork of the Highlands is all about finding a way to connect planting, growing, and harvesting with cooking, serving, and eating. Farm-to-table events, cooking workshops, and farmers markets are just a few ways that Seed Fork of the Highlands is bringing plants, people, and food together.
Seed Fork of the Highlands is a nonprofit, and the goal is to get food to rural communities, people that need food, gardening. We do horticultural therapy, we do cooking classes, cooking schools, and we help to promote local food.
Ellen and I kind of ran into each other, started talking about some things, ideas that we had. She started bringing me some fresh vegetables from her garden to work with from time to time. And we really saw, I think, that some of our ideas and our visions and our dreams could kind of really work together.
We decided that between my gardening and horticultural therapy background and his cooking background, that it would make a good nonprofit to help the community.
We started working on some ideas and some thoughts, and we were out working on the Shipley farm at Tech together a little bit. And as we were doing that, we thought, boy, this could really grow into something more. And I think that's where the seed was planted, and if you will, fourth Seed Fork.
We're partnered with the Downtown Green Market farmers, and that's some of the point of this, is to take some of the leftover food from this garden as well as leftover food after the Downtown Green Market finishes on Saturday at noon and distribute it among folks who need it.
It seems like every day there's something new, and there's a new corner or a new turn or something that happens that we didn't expect. Usually great things, sometimes things that you go, oh man, how are we going to do that? That's crazy. And then it just happens and another door opens, and that usually means that somebody else is going to get involved. That's what's exciting. That's what we like to see. We've been able to share and connect with so many people in our community, and it's bringing together farmers, it's bringing together chefs, it's bringing together people from the community, it's bringing together people who have a lot and people who don't have much at all.
Today I have my group of freshman athletes coming out, about 18 of them, to I think we're going to build a floor in a shed. We're going to plant some strawberries, and with our students being athletes, it's awesome for them to learn about you know, fresh foods, local homegrown foods, and so I think they've appreciated that. So now they're going to appreciate it on a different level, the, you know, sweaty level. Like.
I got involved with the Seed Fork by being a local gardener and connecting with lots of farmers in the area. I enjoy gardening, and I really want to push this local food, knowing where it came from, how it was produced, getting it into the people's mouths quicker. You can grow high quality organic produce, and you can get healthy growing it with a little knowledge and a little time and some other local communities help, like local farmers, local gardeners. Those people can instruct new generations of farmers and gardeners and help encourage people to support chefs that are supporting the local farmers. And these chefs can encourage a higher nutritional and much more flavor in the meals, and most people will start cooking more again instead of relying on fast food.
Horticultural therapy means bringing plants and people together for challenged populations. So out here at this community garden, out here on County Farm Road, we serve the Next Step living home, community living home with young women that are 18 to 25 that are in a transitional home. They come out here on Monday mornings and they garden and they pick vegetables. And then on Tuesdays, women from the health department come out. And the vegetables they pick, they take back to their clients or to shut-ins or people that are injured or hurt. And then on Fridays, people come out here from Highlands residential housing projects. And the food they take back, they use in their own homes or they cook for the folks in their particular area where they live.
The neat thing about horticulture therapy, which Seed Fork of the Highlands is all about, is it allows people to gain like a therapeutic healing process from these simple tasks in the garden. And they reap the rewards as they take care of the garden. When they harvest, they get their vegetables, they get a sense of accomplishment.
Horticultural therapy is just a fabulous thing. I could tell stories all day long of the difference it's made in people's lives when they get out here and they talk about, you know, oh, I didn't know cucumbers grew on a vine and I didn't know that they were that little at one time. And it's just really, really exciting. Or to see people that are mentally or physically challenged to be out here and be doing things that they didn't think that they could do.
We need the funds and support of the community to get certain aspects of the farm running, such as bush hogging, getting rid of these like high weeds and the weed seeds that have caused possible like problems in the garden.
Challenges is always about money. Where are we going to get money to get tools? But we need a lawnmower, we need lots more tools, we need boards and all kinds of things.
We'll need to construct like a really nice segmented garden, like different gardens that are easily accessible around this barn. Turning this into an organic horticulture therapy location, maybe be a beacon for the whole community.
Future goals is to have more people come out. I mean, the Next Step transitional home young women, there's only 4. In the future there will be 8. So I would love to have more groups that would want to come out, that could benefit from gardening.
That's how we build and grow this thing, is we allow the community to come around us, people that have a like mind, that have an enthusiasm for what we're doing, that have a love for growing, a love for serving, just people that love to give in that way and love to be a part of that too. And people that love to grow good food, people that love to harvest good food, people that love to serve good food, people that love to eat good food. And to me, that's what it's all about.
Thanks for joining us for another episode of Live Green Tennessee, where we take you all across the state into the farms and businesses of those that are making the move to eating fresh, living sustainably, and helping us all be more organic in our thinking and the way we live our lives as Tennesseans. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on Live Green Tennessee.
If you would like more information about Live Green Tennessee, please visit our website at livegreentv.org, where you can find everything from healthy recipes to past episodes and more.
Pick Tennessee helps you find local farms and farmers markets, plus offers tips for choosing, using, and storing the fresh foods you buy. The Pick Tennessee mobile app is available now on iTunes and Google Play.
What makes our state unique? Find out on the Tennessee Channel. statewide initiative by your public television stations. Each program is created in Tennessee, about Tennessee, and broadcasted in Tennessee. This program was made possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.